All right, guys, what is up? It is John, and I am back for another high dollar slab card cleaning. Today, we are going to be doing LeBron James rookie chrome card. Stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss it. All right, guys, so this is the second card that I'm going to be cleaning from the Joe Burrow downtown sale that we had. So the first one was this Kobe Bryant rookie chrome card. If you didn't watch it, go back and check it out. It shows you how to remove the film off of these old 1990s cards with a black light, microfiber, and McGuire's compound. So go back and look at that. It's really interesting. It's something that I don't typically do on cards because the newer cards don't have it. But we're gonna go ahead and crack this open, and I'll put it under here so you can see it real quick. This is his true first Topps Chrome rookie card, and it was graded a Beckett 9. It does have subgrades on the back. It looks like they really whacked it for centering. And I know that Beckett is a little bit more critical on back centering than PSA is, and you can see that's probably where they got it because the front centering is actually pretty good. I mean, left to right looks real good. Up and down, it looks like a little thicker on the top than the bottom, but that's pretty much it. Excuse me. Other than that, the corners and edges both got 9.5s, which is really good. Surface got a 9, so we're gonna see if we can find that little imperfection and possibly make it better. But that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna go ahead and crack this, and we will take a look at what we got. All right, so I got it out. So we're gonna go ahead and take a closer look at this card. Right off the bat, not noticing too much. It looks like right there might be a little speck of dust or something. We'll take a closer look at that in a second. Looks pretty clean, honestly. Not much on here. Let's look at the back. Okay, so we do have some horizontal print lines on the back. Not that big an issue. Most cards have that. Yeah, this is pretty clean. I like it. Corners look pretty good. There's a little bit of fuzz here that we're gonna work on. Maybe try and get that off with, you can use painter's tape to help remove that, or you have an edge tool like this one. You can kind of scrape it up and down and get the flakes to come off. But honestly, I don't think I'm gonna have to do much to this card. This looks pretty good, almost ready to resubmit as is. But what we will do is do a quick layer of Kurtz on the back. Usually what I'll do is I'll touch it up, and if there's any fingerprints or anything, I'll use this solution with a cotton pad just to wipe it, and it will make sure any oils or any other smudges will come off of the card. And actually, I don't think I'm even going to use Kurtz on the back. It doesn't look that bad, but let's go ahead and clean it real carefully here. Get a cotton pad. Yeah, I mean, this one might just end up being a crack and resubmit. It's in pretty good condition. I think that they really just hammered it hard for that back centering, because the front just does not look that far off to me. It's a little bit off, but it's not that far off. Okay, so we're just gonna do that. Just clean off anything that might have been there. Take a look at it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So let's do the front now. So I didn't really notice anything when we were looking at it the first time. We'll give it one more glance over. I mean, yeah, that one little speck by his left arm there, or his right arm, excuse me, if I put the light over it. But that's about it. I mean, this is a clean card. So if that's the case, let me see if it just wipes off. So let me see if it's raised. It feels slightly raised, so let me get this pad a little bit more wet. And we are just going to wet the card and just wipe it with some circles here. You can actually see it a little bit. Might have to use some Kurtz on this and see if we can get that bump out. But that is about it. I honestly don't see anything else. go ahead and wipe the rest of the card just to clean it off. So we'll start with a layer of Kurt's Card Care wax, and that'll give it a nice shiny look. And then we will very lightly touch it up with the Maguires, and that's gonna about do it, because this card is, like I said, in very good condition already. So I mean, as is, it might have come back PSA 10. I just know that they are a little bit harsher on the legends, Hall of Famers, possibly the greatest of all time, and this would fall in that category with it being LeBron James. So let's just put that on there, and you're gonna get your microfiber cloth, and you are gonna wipe it from bottom to top, just like that. All right, very nice. And then we're gonna flip it over, do the same thing on the other side. It's gonna be a short video, not a whole lot to do here. I actually prefer that. I like it when the cards come back pretty much pristine. So we'll do this. And it's kind of hard for me to believe that, well, maybe the surface got knocked down to a 9 for those back print lines, but that's really all I'm seeing, and I'm okay with it. All right, so we've done a full layer of Kurt's on it, which gives it a nice shine. Let's see if we can still see that little bump. It's actually gone, from what I can see. That little dot that was beside his left arm, it looks like it came off. So that's good news. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna need to touch it with Maguires. And if you don't have to, don't do it. I'm just gonna look at this real closely. Yeah, I mean, I think this is ready to submit right as is. So, okay guys, that's short video, but that was it. We're gonna go ahead and send this off to PSA with this Kobe Bryant, and we also have the Drew Brees card that I am going to be cracking next. That is gonna be the third and last card, high dollar card, and all of these cards are about $1,000 a pop that we are going to be sending to PSA. As long as one of them comes back a gem mint, we are banking on it. If they come back 9s, we're probably going to break even, but it's a very, very unique experiment that we're going to be testing that could pay off big for us. So stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be a lot of fun.